Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to show you the end-to-end process on how to receive and ship clothing items. So the first thing that we need to do is going to be receiving the items, and to do that we need to click here on Inventory App. Once we are here, we can click here on Receive Known Products because we know that we're receiving clothing. The first we need to select who are we receiving this from. Let's say that we're receiving this from Amy and we're receiving clothing. Once we are here, it's going to take us into this pop-up window where you can select the gender, the user, the clothing type, the clothing size, and the material type. And of course you can select the quantity. Let's say that we're receiving 1,000 units, but we still don't know the gender, the users, or the clothing type or size. So we're going to leave everything as assorted. So we click here on confirm, and we can mark it as to do. Now once we receive this, we can divide the quantity equally. So let's say that 1,000 units, it's too much. So we're going to divide it into two numbers of packages. That it's going to be 2 packages of 500 units each, that you will see the codes here of each package. And once we have divided the package in 2, we can click here on validate. Now this package has been brought into the unorganized area where you can put the information of the pallet that you can print by clicking here, and you will see the information that is clothing that we still don't know which type of clothing is, the quantity is 500 units, and of course the code of the pallet that we have. In this case we have 2. So once we have that, we're just going to leave it into the unorganized area. Now, let's say that I'm working today on the unorganized area and I'm going to be registering these items today. So let's say that I'm going to take the pallet number 149. The first thing I need to do is deregister this pallet, meaning that I'm going to be opening this pallet today. So we're going to be clicking here, deregistering our unorganized pallet. That in this case, we're going to select the number that is 149. As you can see, 500 units of clothing assorted. So we save this and we validate. Once we have that, we can open the pallet and we can register the items that we have. And to do that, we are going to click here and register the sorted case. Once we are here, we can click on new, and we're going to select the type of clothing that we have. In this case, we have seen that 250 of these units are female clothing, they're for adults, and I know that our teachers, we just receive t-shirts from this pallet, 250 units, and this is going to be size small. Once we click here on, you can select the type. Let's say that this is cotton, and we're going to select confirm. Now the other 250 items that we just received are again clothing, but in this case are male. For adults, they are shirts. And their size medium, and the material type it's also cotton. We confirm it, and now we have registered these items, and we can click here on register items. Once we have that, now in our system, in our inventory, we have 250 units of female adult shirts, small, with the clothing type cotton, and the 250 male adult shirts, medium size type cotton. And now we're going to be sending this item to a person, and to do that, we're going to click here on the sales app, and we're going to create a sales order. Now let's say that you can select here the name of the customer. Let's say that in this case we're going to be sending to AP Consulting, and we're going to add the products that in this case they are requesting clothing, they're requesting female shirts, small, the cotton, and they need 100 units. Once we have that, you can even modify it. We can confirm it, and now we can send by email and confirm this order. Once we confirm it, this delivery button is going to appear here, which it will tell in inventory that we have a new picking operation for this sales order of 100 units. Let's say we're going to put it in a pack, that it's going to be the pack 33. We just pick this, we put it into a pack, and now we can validate. Now this package is ready to be picked and delivered. Now on here on delivery orders, we will see here that we have one delivery order, that is the package 33. Once we have that done, we have just delivered these items, and we can click here on validate. Now the products belong to the AP Consulting. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.